Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Welcome to the recap of HOA. Still got my bracelets on. I wanted to bring you guys along. I tried to film as much as I possibly could while I was there. I'm going to condense most of this into 2 videos. I have one other video that's going to be separate, and that is a brief interview that I did with Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and I'm super stoked. They were so kind and so amazing and so gracious. So they sat down with me and I had an interview with them. I'm going to do that one just a little bit later. While I was at HOA, one of the surprise things, I had no idea that I would enjoy it so much, was walking around talking to people. I am a very introverted person. It's not something that comes naturally to me. And it was really difficult like the first couple of hours, but once I actually started talking to people and realizing how freaking awesome and amazing and cool and just accepting every person there was, it made it so much easier to talk to people. So we kind of did a little bit of trading on a lot of filming back and forth of each other so we can introduce everybody to each other's channels. And so I have a bunch of amazing channels that I'm going to share with you today. For every single person that I am talking to today that has a channel, I will link it down below. And please make sure you go and check them out. These are some fantastic videos and just some amazing, awesome people. And some people that you probably already know, some people that you probably don't know. The first day of HOA, well, really it was like the day before the first day of HOA. It was really calm. It was really slow. There wasn't a tremendous number of people there. So it was pretty easy to be able to, pull aside and talk to them for about like 10 minutes without like 5,000 people pulling everybody in every direction. And then once the HOA actually started, we just got so carried away talking, and there were so many people there, and you're just going like all over the place, and it was just fantastic. And so just actually pulling somebody aside for like 10 minutes and talking to them like one-on-one for an interview, I'd rather just talk to them. There was just so many people, so many amazing people to talk to, that it was just like pulling somebody aside for more than just a couple of minutes for an intro. Just seemed kind of, I don't know, maybe next year I'll be able to do that. But this year I just was so interested in meeting people and talking to them and getting to know them that just asking them like, pre-scripted videos just didn't seem like something I wanted to do. So we got all of these amazing intros to all of these channels, and make sure that you check them all out below. They are fantastic. And please, I beg you, bear with me on the audio. I was just using my cell phone. I did not want to carry around a big camera, which is the only alternative I have. So next year, hopefully I will be getting a smaller, more compact one that's easier to carry around, that has better audio. So bear with me.
Anchor it with airflow, and then the plant could go in that without danger of falling. It's a great solution. Thank you for sharing.
Setting up the homestead, and then we're going to go into as we get older, and then, obviously, you can't hear? All right, I need that microphone. Yes. He said I got to have it. Here. No. Are looking for a homestead. So that's good. That's like 2 hands.
Because, if some of you guys need to know kind of where we're coming from, we're not just people who have never done this before. I just want to make sure that people kind of know where we're coming from. Yeah. So does anybody not know our story? Here.
All right, real quick.
Go over the story.
Real quick, Stacy and I left the Secret Service. So, 11 years ago, my wife and I sold every single big possession, our big old house and all of our junk. And we cleaned out our house all the way down to a couch and a futon table. Couch is the futon that turned into a bed, and a coffee table. And we moved out into 11 acres. You're going to develop your systems. Like she said, we do our gardening here. Then we bring it right into the produce area where we process. So that's our outdoor kitchen. And then from there it goes into the root cellar that we just put in. So it's like a system, right? So you want to have yourself lined up to where you're going to be thinking in advance. If we do chickens, if we do this, how's that look as far as processing, and then locations to where we set it up, right?
Hey guys, I'm Megan. I'm from the Welchman Homestead. We are located in Indiana. We currently have baby number 3 on the way. Uh-oh. I couldn't help it. Oh, my belly.
And your camera's, I was like, oh, okay, there's a camera.
I'm falling now. But Anna is great. You guys love her and she's amazing. We love her. So excited to like be able to meet everybody in person here at HOA. Yeah, if you guys have ever thought about homesteading, you should come to HOA next year because it's awesome and you learn and you can meet Anna if she comes next year. Right?
And you.
Yeah, and me.
If you come next year.
Yeah, so, bye guys.
Hi guys, my name is Constance. I am a YouTuber and blogger at A Good Life Farm, and I share all about homesteading, home cooking, and back to basics, occasional devotional videos, and I just share my life on the internet.
Hi guys, we're Gene and Joyce Morris from Morris Patch of Heaven Homestead.
We are in transition right now. We had a small 3-acre homestead. Now we bought 30 acres and we are going to start from the ground up. We're going to be living in a travel trailer and being off-grid for a while. We have some Idaho pasture pigs. We do chickens, ducks.
Cows.
We're hoping to do baby doll sheep if we can find them.
Oh, yeah.
Our children do 4-H, so we love animals. But yeah, come along our journey. We're going to start from the ground up, like we said.
We're gonna
and
be
yeah.
off grid for a while, and
It's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway.
check out our journey, guys.
With each other, but also with children, is ask them questions. Let them communicate with you. Try to get to know them deeper. Invest in their lives and share. It's really important. It's really, really important. I also mentioned spiritual life, and I've been sharing this a little bit more in our videos because it's something very important to me. Because as I've been doing this, my spiritual life has really, really benefited from that. And I feel like that is homesteading is also a part of our beginnings as humanity. We're not to be disconnected in a world where we're just totally submerged in virtual reality. We really need to be tapped into the physical reality that we're in as well as spiritual. There's a relationship there that mankind is getting further and further away from, and there's all kind of problems that are coming up as a result of that. Those who tear apart their victims, they actually destroy people's lives for money. Is that happening? Pretty clear to me. And it really is a heart and morale problem, from the head up to our leaders down to the common people. But I hope that that's not with us. And in the New Testament it talks about these things as well. In the last days, perilous times will come and people will just be rotten. They'll be lovers of themselves, lovers of money. People who are just not having the same heart that we had before. I'm sure some of you who are older and been around, you can see there's a different heart in our country than it used to be when you were a child and you were growing up. It's not the same. It is not the same as it was before. And it's so sad, so heartbreaking to see. But we must have the right heart. We need to do what we need to do to make sure we have the right heart. The sad truth, our country is falling apart right now, and problems will continue to get worse until our heart changes. Until there's a heart change, things will not get better. It would be wrong for God to bless somebody with the wrong heart. It would be wrong, and He's not going to do it. But we each need to do what we need to do to repent, get our houses in order, and do what we can to provide for ourselves and for our families physically and spiritually. Learn what you can do here and implement it back home. Take everything that you need to do and provide for your families. Ultimately, God will have to provide for our families. It can't be our own hand, as I was mentioned in the verse earlier. But we still need to do something. We can't just say, oh, I'm just going to kick back. God's going to provide everything I need. No, we got to do something. If we do something, then He'll bless it if we have the right heart and doing that with the right something.
And I'm making that choice for my family. So anything I say up here, if it doesn't work for your family, don't do it. Okay? But I'm just saying, like, it's so interesting to me how this all comes about.
Hi guys, I'm here with Tangi from the oh my gosh. Just to say from Homestead, I was about to say it. Hi guys, I'm here at HOA with Tangi from the Freedom Homestead. We're here catching up and just getting to be the best of friends, and it's been awesome. We're hanging out, chatting, and I just wanted to introduce you guys to her. I'm sure you guys probably already know her, but we've been following each other for a while, and just finally get to meet up, and we're super stoked about it.
Hey everyone, I'm Tangi.
And I'm Jack.
And we have a channel called Freedom Homestead. We are located in South Central Kentucky.
Wow.
And over on our channel, we share about our life, our love of liberty, and our pursuit of preparedness. So we just share how we garden, how we grocery shop, how we build our food storage on a budget. We can.
Just videos about our life, trying to kind of be a little sustainable with a little bit of land that we've got. We've had some setbacks here lately, but once we get past that, we're getting right back into the gardening and canning and preserving and hopefully hunting and harvesting that stuff as well.
So we're actually getting ready to revamp our layout and how we're doing everything. So we're going to do our very best to document it all for you guys. So if that's something that interests you, we would love for y'all to come over and hang out with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Tim. He is a subscriber on the channel, and along with a lot of other a lot of other homesteading channels, and he is the man to find here at the I can't talk. At the Homesteaders of America. He's here every year and he volunteers and just does anything that is needed. So I just wanted to introduce you guys to him, and do you want to say anything?
Hey, I love what I'm doing here. I love helping out each year to participate here and give everybody the information they need. Whatever needs to be done gets done. We get it fixed, and so people can continue on with their day.
We are here at day 2 of HOA, and I am here with Nicole from Hidden Oaks Homestead. I couldn't remember, it was Oaks something. And we have made friends here, and I wanted to introduce you to her and her channel, or have her introduce her to you.
Hi, Hidden Oaks Homestead. We're in Florida, so we're on the other end of the states, really, from Anna here.
As far away as you can get, except for Hawaii.
basically, the complete opposite end. And so we have a little farm down in Florida in the Panhandle. We raise our livestock. We have a mediocre sized garden. We're working on that. And for myself, I like to do a lot of foraging. So if you watch my videos, you'll see me going into the woods a lot and bringing home not so poisonous things that I can turn into medications and foods.
Very cool, very cool. So be sure to check out her channel. I'll link it down below for you guys, and go check her out. She's got a lot of good information on there for you. Hi everybody, I'm here on the second day of the HOA conference, and I'm here with Becky from oh my gosh, I'm about to say the I'm here with Becky from Acre Homestead. She is in Washington as well. Does a lot of food preservation. Why don't you just go and tell them about your channel?
I do bulk cooking, food preservation, canning, dehydrating. I just got a freeze dryer. A lot of cooking from scratch, time management, gardening, new gardener, so we experiment together. It's fun.
It's the best way to do it, for sure. So I'll link her channel down below, and you've got to go check her out. She has an amazing channel, super productive, and just awesome to hang out with her in her kitchen. So make sure you check her out.
Thank you so much for having me on your channel.
Thank you for being here.
Awesome.
We are still here at the second day of the HOA conference, and I am here with Julie from Row & Co. Homestead. It's just Row & Co., right?
Row & Co. Farms.
Row & Co. Farms. And just go ahead and let her introduce herself and her channel.
All right. Hi, I'm Julie from Row & Co. Farms. We're a homesteading channel, and we talk about beekeeping, fermenting, preserving, all the things that we're doing on our homestead. We have gardens and cattle and chickens, and we are just showing all the things that we do there. We're longtime homesteaders. We've been doing it for about 12 years now, and we have a 20-acre farm in Middle Georgia. So if you'd like to follow us, there'll be a link down below, and you can check us out.
Now that you got a chance to be introduced to all those amazing people, remember at the end of this, go down below, click on their channel links. Where I'm at right now is actually kind of sucky. It looks really nice, right? I know, like super swanky hotel room. This is not where I was staying for HOA. That one was like a Super 8 kind of motel, and it wasn't terrible, but I mean, it certainly wasn't this, like, come on. Basically, what ended up happening is that I apparently don't know how to read a flight itinerary, and I missed my flight. I was here, I was literally right across the walkway, and I couldn't hear the overhead speakers. They were calling for me apparently, and I thought that my flight was at 10 a.m. It was at 7:36. I got there at 6 o'clock in the morning because I wanted to make sure I didn't hit any traffic coming into DC, and I wanted to have minimal stress. I would rather be sleep deprived than be stressed and worried that I'm gonna miss my flight. Yeah. I read that I was supposed to fly off at 7:46, and then I think it was 7:46. It was 7 something. I was supposed to fly out at 7 something. And then I was landing at my layover at 10 o'clock in the morning their time. So I am stuck in a beautiful hotel in DC. It is the closest hotel to the DC that I could find, and so this is the cheapest room that I could possibly find. So, swanky DC. So anyways, I'm not gonna put this video out until I actually get to my ultimate destination. So I'm super bummed because this mistake cost me an entire day with my sisters. If you guys are watching the next video when I do actually post it, when I surprise them, it is a day later than it's supposed to be because I'm dumb and I missed my flight. And so I'm gonna make sure that I am up super early in the morning. I'm gonna go exactly where I need to go. And the thing that really sucked, I was so excited for the place that I found inside the completely almost empty DC airport first thing in the morning. And I found the most introverted place humanly possible. I was literally just right in front of the window bay of the terminal that was like across from the one that I was supposed to be flying out from. And so I just found that, and it was behind this big wall, and it was just this row of seats. And I was just like, this is the perfect spot ever. And so I was just chilling there, like on my phone. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. If you happen to be coming from any of those other channels that were at HOA, welcome to the Fermented Homestead. On this channel, I like to do a lot of videos on, it's mainly food preservation is kind of my passion behind it. I like to do a lot of dehydrating, freezing, canning, of course, fermenting. I like to do all sorts of experiments. I have no issue experimenting with things, letting you know how it goes, good or bad. I also have a massive, massive garden, and I brought you along all summer long to show you everything, not all summer long. I started in the winter. I started day one. I did a weekly gardening vlog all week to let you know everything that was going on, doing some tours here and there. So if you're interested in that, there's a whole playlist on that, Garden 2021. But I'm kind of wrapping up the whole garden series, and we're moving on to back into the kitchen for the most part. If you guys have anything that you want to see coming up, let me know. I would love to do some experimenting, get some ideas from you guys, and just try some new things. So that's pretty much sums up my video. I'm very freedom oriented, and I am very just passionate about being self-sufficient and homesteading. I mean, they all kind of go hand in hand on that one. So if you enjoyed this video and you like getting to know a bunch of people that maybe you didn't already know, or featuring a bunch of people maybe you do know, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to this channel down below. If you're new, if you're coming from other channels or anything like that, let me know where you came from. I would love to find out. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.